last video in which we study about set, the way of representing the set builder form, roster form. Today we will study some more terms related to set. First of all, we study about empty set. The very first term, empty set. As the name suggests, empty means nothing. Empty set, a set having no element at all. A set having no element at all is known as empty set, right? Is known as empty set, or there are many names, void set or null set, right? It is represented by phi. Phi is a Greek letter. You can say there is elliptical zero and we cut it like that. So this is empty set. We take an example to understand empty set. Suppose we take x such that x is a natural number. Okay. And this x lies between 2 and 3. Can you suggest me any natural number which lies between 2 and 3? 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 to 2.9. These are not natural numbers. So this set contains no natural number at all, because you have two conditions. It should be a natural number and it should lie between 2 and 3. So you will represent this set by phi. That means this set is empty set, right? If we represent x is equal to this, then x is equal to phi. And another example, we take a set y, x such that x square is equal to -2, right? And x is a real number. Can you suggest me any real number whose square is -2 और नेगेटिव क्वांटिटी? कोई ऐसा रियल नंबर नहीं है, चाहे वो नेगेटिव हो चाहे वो पॉजिटिव हो, कि अगर हम उसका स्क्वायर करें तो कोई नेगेटिव नंबर आए. वेदर इट इज -2, -3, -4, कभी भी किसी रियल नंबर का अगर हम स्क्वायर कर देते हैं तो वो नेगेटिव आए, वो हमेशा पॉजिटिव होता है. सो अगेन दिस इज phi. Phi means this set contains no element at all, or you can say y is an empty set. Now moving to second definition. Number one was empty set and number two is singleton set. What do you mean by singleton set? As name suggests, a set having only one element. A set having only one element. Only one element is known as singleton set. For example, if we take an example like this, 5. This is a set containing only element which is 5, right? Second example, suppose 0. Then element in this set is 0. We represent this by x, we represent this by y, and so on. We can take many more examples. Number third is finite set. You can see, as the name suggests, finite set, a set having finite number of elements or countable number of elements. A set having countable number of elements. Countable number of elements. What do you mean by countable numbers which you can count? For example, you take a set x, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now this set has only 4 elements, so x is a finite set. Example number 1. Example number 2, suppose we represent this set by y, x such that x is an integer and x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. यानी x एक इंटीजर है और x is the root of this quadratic equation. If you solve this quadratic equation, you will get two roots, 2 and 3. You know very well you can solve this. Suppose you solve this, minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0, x minus 3, x minus 2 is equal to 0. You get two values of x, so y is equal to 2 and 3. Both are integers, right? So y is a finite set. And number 4 is infinite set. A set having uncountable number of elements. A set having uncountable number of elements. That means elements which you cannot count. Suppose we take set of even numbers. Set of even numbers. That means even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8 up to infinity. This is infinite set. You represent it by x, right? Set of integers. Second example. That means I is equal to integers 0, 1, 2, 3 to infinity and minus 1, minus 2. Both sides you extend, right? These are 4 types and we move ahead. Next, equal sets. Equal set means two non-empty sets A and B are said to be equal when they have exactly the same elements. Same element means number of elements are same and elements are same. For example, if we take A is a set having element 1, 2, 3 and B is a set having element 2, 3, 1. You can say number of elements are same and elements are same because in a set order has no importance. Order does not matter. मतलब if you say 1 2 3 और 3 2 1 और 2 3 1 इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. तो ये दोनों सेट हमारे कैसे सेट है? इक्वल सेट है और हम इनको सिंबॉलिकली ऐसे लिखते हैं A is equal to B. Next is equivalent sets. Equivalent set, right? Two non-empty sets. We take two non-empty sets A and B are said to be equivalent. Are said to be equivalent when number of elements, not elements, वो हर तरह से इक्वल नहीं है. Only number of elements are same in both the sets. Number of elements are same. Like you take A is equal to 1 2 3 as you have taken and now B has element A, B, C. You can see A has 3 elements, B also has 3 elements. Now A is equivalent to B. This is symbolic representation of equivalence, right? One more thing I want to tell you, number of element in a set is also represented by Na. Na is equal to 3. That means number of elements in set A is 3 and number of elements in set B is 3. Both are equal. That's why A and B are equivalent sets. One more term is used to represent number of elements. This is also known as cardinal number of a set. Cardinal number of a set. Na means cardinal number of set A and NB means cardinal number of set B. Let us take some examples. Now, in question number 1, you are asked to find out which are null sets. There are, I have taken 4 examples. Null set आपको पहचानना है. Set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2. Odd natural numbers divisible by 2. Odd natural numbers हुए 1, 3, 5, 7, इनमें से तो कोई भी 2 से डिविजिबल नहीं है, तो ऑब्वियसली ऐसा सेट कैसा सेट होगा, हैविंग नो एलिमेंट, क्योंकि कोई भी ऑड नेचुरल नंबर 2 से डिविजिबल नहीं होता, देन दिस इज अ नल सेट. ओके, यस, नल सेट. ठीक है. सेट ऑफ इवन प्राइम नंबर्स. 2 is only even prime number. That means we have a set in which only one element is there. So this is not a null set. Which type of set is this? This is singleton set. दो आंसर आपको मिल गए. अगर आपसे सिंगलटन से पूछा जाता है, हाँ, yes, it is a singleton set. It is not a null set. So your answer basically is no, not a null set, right? X is a set X such that X is a rational number, because remember Q represent set of rational numbers. 10th में आपने अच्छे से पढ़ा है. Which lies between 1 and 2. Between any two natural numbers or two real numbers, there lie infinitely many rational and irrational numbers. ये बात आप हमेशा याद रखिए. तो 1 और 2 दो नेचुरल नंबर है या दो इंटीजर है, इनके बीच में हजारों करोड़ों रैशनल और इरेशनल नंबर लाया करते हैं. तो ये सेट एक नल सेट नहीं है. किस टाइप का सेट है, ये सवाल का जवाब मैं अपनी तरफ से मांगती हूँ आपसे. तो ये सेट है इनफाइनाइट सेट. बहुत अच्छा एग्जाम्पल है कैसे का, इनफाइनाइट सेट का, क्योंकि 1 और 2 के बीच में अनकाउंटेबल रैशनल लाई करते हैं. y is equal to 0. Set having only element 0. तो ये भी आपके पास नल सेट नहीं है, ये सिंगलटन सेट है. ओके, अब आप के आगे फिर मैंने दो क्वेश्चंस रखे हैं, आपको जवाब देना है इनमें से कौन सा सेट सिंगलटन है और कौन सा नहीं है. पहला, x such that x belongs to z. You know that z represents set of integers. कि x square is equal to 4. x square is equal to 4. That means x की दो वैल्यूज आ गई, -2 and +2. Hence ये कैसा सेट है, x such that x is integer and x plus 5 is equal to 0. x plus 5 is equal to 0, then x is equal to -5. Then your set contains only one element, that is -5. So this is singleton set. So two examples are there. Number one is when a set having -2 and 2 elements, then it is not a singleton set. And second example is the -5 is the only element in a set, hence it is singleton set. Now next question says show whether A and B both are equal sets or not. A pair of sets is given to you. A is set of letters of the word alloy. So A is equal to A-L-O-Y. Right? Write down distinct elements of set A. And B is set of letters of the word loyal. L-O-Y-A and L. You will not write L 2 times because you have written it once. So L-O-Y-A, A-L-O-Y-O, yes. Number of elements are same and elements are also same. So A and B both are equal sets. Right? Okay students, that's all for today. Next time जब हम मिलेंगे हमको सबसेट्स के बारे में पढ़ना है, और आपने आज जितना भी पढ़ा है इसको आप अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस कीजिए. तो मिलते हैं.